Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting, is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. Necessary.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. Are better than kings. Gods.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is... and then shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow. The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have... What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the code. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO pulled you out? It's a long story. You better head to the statue. What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back.
How'd they get one of our...
Gunter went rogue on us. When you...
Which triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduate? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to... I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown... A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to... our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron, and... If you want to make a covert approach, remember the... quiet and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
afraid base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Dent.
Right.
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for gun...
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean.
I hear you. Enemy's right.
I do my best.
Better load up. There are some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm van next to it. The code's 0451.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
Time to...
Welcome.
Careful, the NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms. It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
about time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks. How do you know so much?
He's my main...
UNATCO.
At least he has a chance.
Don't forget, it was the NSF that C4'd the statue in the first place. UNATCO's here to put the pieces back together.
Ask me, I think the government did it. They want people to think the NSF...
You with Philbin? Tell me what you know about the NSF.
I'm not that high level. The more elite...
A ship? I'll give you 50.
The commander's the whole reason my neighborhood turned into a...
swear I heard...
Uh-oh.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
I think we've got an intruder. Nothing. I guess we're safe.
I think Gunther is... Find a way around. My blue statue shows a few air shafts.
I think we got...
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings...
I know I heard something.
Forget it. I was hearing things. Ooh.
Is someone there?
Forget it. I was hearing things.
I know I heard something. Quiet. I think we got cops.
Forget it. I was hearing things.
Something moved. Could be the law. I guess it's not... Pig. Careful, these units know all the tricks.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Wait,
one of our top agents.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
As you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
Find the shipment? Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. Uh-oh.
God damn it!
Live and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at you...
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
The chief finally let us loose.
God!
They sent us in to pick up...
We've got the island secured. The leader surrendered. So they were after a month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the... I didn't know UNATCO handled the ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Come on in. Glasses.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Hell of a...
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man. Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself. Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the...
Hey, Jason.
You look like the real thing.
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact.
I'm impressed.
They act...
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York.
No problem.
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of...
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from...
I think I picked one of the...
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbots.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of rock.
It's about time they implemented some of this.
Have you met your partner yet?
Haven't run it.
A real piece of work. Maybe you should...
One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed.
Let's see.
Is there a way to...
The info?
Yeah.
These...
Your clearance is higher than...
Regarding your...
No big deal.
Getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who...
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
At ease, Agent Dent.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me...
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have...
My parents died in a car accident.
I said that's enough.
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling me...
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the...
Someone at UNATCO?
Yes, sir. At it.
Way to go, sir. I followed order. I can't wait to... that was a close one.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley.
Mr. Manderley.
Yes, go right.
Alex already told.
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in.
That will be JC.
What's that? Power station. The NSF haven't...
We're taking one illicit generating plant.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are open.
And you be ready, Paul.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
We'll meet up in the city.
Come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
Didn't know the NSF had some...
Are you sure you pressed the right button? My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me...
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a way that we know when it's not Paul.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarro. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by...
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will...
I am prepared to...
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offense.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down.
I have to prepare for...
Forget how Agent Navarro is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
Good work up.
Good luck out there. Man.
Way to go. Good luck, Agent.
The boat's ready.
Let's head out.